Big Polly's World of Sports Sims presents Off the Beaten Path, and right now we're going to take a look at my first look at Franchise Hockey Manager 7. So the project is back on. Okay, so what should I do here? Looking at the game, and should I be getting... Let's see here. I'm looking at the game. Let's see if I should check and see if I can find Face Gen for Franchise Hockey Manager 7. It's been a while since I've been on Steam, so hang on, folks, as I take a look here at the workshops. Okay, here, folks, my apologies for just keeping you waiting here for a moment. Workshop, workshop, workshop. How do I find the old workshop? Library, community, workshop. Here we go. See if I need to find some face gen for Franchise Hockey Manager 7. And the answer is going to be... Stand by, folks. I'll have an answer here in a moment. Oh, well, I'll worry about the face gen later. Let's take a look here, folks. Alright, we're going to do a quick game here. Not going to do too much. We're going to just do a quick exhibition. I wanted to see the 2D engine that's the talk of this FHM6. It kind of looks a lot like FHM, well, this is FHM7. FHM6, it kind of looks a lot like it interface-wise. And let's see here, if I can find a good little exhibition game we can play. What is NHL National? NHL National. Okay, that's British hockey. Well, let's see here. I'll put the Tampa Bay Lightning on the road against, let's see here, the 2003 Tampa Bay Lightning. The two Stanley Cup winners will play each other. I will play, if I can, I will play as the modern Tampa Bay Lightning. And let me see here. 2003-04 Lightning, Stanley Cup. Did I get the, make sure I get the right one? Yep. That was the year they beat Calgary in the Stanley Cup. So this is the game we're going to play. We're going to play the Tampa Bay Lightning of the modern era, 2020, against the Tampa Bay Lightning of 2003. Let's see here. I thought that would be a fun game. There is face gen in the game, it's just not showing up. So it's the Lightning against the Lightning. It's Vasilevsky in goal against Nikolai Habibulin. Victor Hedman and Martin St. Louis are the big-time players. Now, will it show me the 2G engine? Options. Let's see here. Break for goals, break for penalties, break for injuries, break for goalie changes. Okay. And options, options, options. Okay, just setting up the lines. Turn to the game. Play. And here we go. It's the Lightning against the Lightning. Here we go. Just getting this game started. I have no idea who's who. I believe the Lightning in the white are the modern Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, game going a little slow. Let me just speed it up a little bit. And off we go. Right? Right? That's a little too fast. Now that's a little bit of a problem for me. Stop. Hammer time. It's okay. Just looking at things here, folks. So, game is in Tampa. It's Tampa against Tampa. And let's see here. Global units, players, return to the game. Well, I don't know who's who, so forgive me. Back to it. Vasilevsky. I like the interface a little bit, but it's a little too slow for my tastes. And you go on fast, and it's a little too fast. You can see the line changes, which is kind of interesting. Richards. And let's see here. So we're 5 minutes into the first period, no score. This goes a little slower. Cullimore. Lightning against the Lightning. Can you tell I'm a Lightning fan? Now, in these instances, they should tell you, Tampa Bay Lightning against Tampa Bay Lightning of 03-04. You got a puck moving on its own here. The Cavalier. Vinny, well, I know Vinny is the 03-04 team. Recovered. Let's try going back to. Let's see here. Fast again. And this game should really pick up. Okay, I can hide the stats. That's good. So then the game goes too fast, and you can't keep up with it. So it's nice to see the 2D and how that works. So I'm guessing the modern day Lightning are the white and the blue are the 2003-04 Lightning, but I could be off about that. It's the two Stanley Cup winning Tampa Bay Lightning teams, so perhaps this was not the best idea. Because I'm confused as to who's who. And the game's fast, it's like it's on speed. They should have a setting that's in between normal and fast. And no score yet. Now, I don't know what happens if the game winds up being tied. I guess there might have been a fight there. I don't know. Saved by Hobby Bullen. Another save by Hobby. And we have icing. And here we go. So we have no score. We have 2:50 left in the opening period between the 03-04 Lightning and the 2020-ish Lightning. I don't know if this modern team represents the Lightning as we know it now or the team that won the Stanley Cup in 2020. We have a penalty against Eric Perrin. It's kind of this team on the left is definitely the modern Lightning, and the team on the right is definitely the Lightning of '03. Now we got that straightened out. And nothing happening there. And a goal. Goal by Brian McDonough, assist by Cooch. So the modern Lightning lead 1-0 over the old Lightning. Drop the puck and let's get this started. That's the end of the period, so the goal came. Let's see how close to the end. 1954. Must have been a good year. So we'll play the second period. I'm just a Florida boy. I don't know too much about hockey. The fast setting seems to be better of the two, but normal just goes too slow and fast just goes too fast. And both teams are good teams. Don't get me wrong. But you're putting them against each other. Nice little... Did you see the switch before the face-off? That's kind of neat. Fight behind the puck, behind the goal. And the Lightning of the modern Lightning, who are leading 1-0 at the moment, they're getting good shots. So, by the way, as I record this, I was not able to save the Brass Bonanza franchise of the Hartford Whalers, so we're going to do 1992-93 Tampa Bay Lightning, the birth of the Bolts, and that's going to be my FHM 7 series. And let's see, I should get to that this weekend, and we'll start that series up. And we'll keep the FHM going. The one flaw I had with doing the Brass Bonanza series, the Hartford Whalers, was I had accidentally set it to where I was also the head coach, and I don't know anything about coaching a hockey team. And I was just trying to set it to be just a GM. So maybe with the 92-93 Lightning and beyond, I'll have better luck. 10 minutes left. We're halfway through the game. It's 1-0. So the games are going to take a little longer. It's a good defensive game, 1-0. You got teams with good, both teams have good goalies. And Marson picks up a 5-minute major for fighting, which means somebody else did. Check the box score here. Oh, Marcone or Maroon and St. Louis each go to the sin bin for 5 minutes. Let's drop the puck. Another disadvantage is you don't see all the penalties happen at once. And you got to look through the box score to see who committed the penalties. Like if there was just happened, there was two fighting majors. You can't see the two combatants. You only see one. Digital to Dice podcast, as I record this on January 7th of 2021. They're about to have one of the creators of FHM7. I'm posing a question to them. I'm kind of interested about the origins of the game, so hopefully that could be answered. So as far as the game goes, you don't see the shots on goal anymore in this setting. You just see the score and the time. I really wasn't interested in the shots statistic, and I could always catch that on the stats in the box score like this. Okay, like for instance, right here it says it's 1-0, and the shots right now are 19-11 in favor of, I assume, the Tampa Bay team of 2021, or the modern Tampa Bay Lightning, I'll just call them, because the Lightning at the end of 2020 are probably in here. But this is still a very in-depth game. You could play any hockey team going back to 1917. And we're almost at the end of the second period. A goal! They got another late goal. That was Maroon again. Assist by Tyler Johnson. 2-0. And that'll do it for the second period. We'll play the third out. What the heck? And Stevens with a UCL injury, it looks like. See what else you could do here. Game stoppages, break goals, break penalties, break for injuries, break for a goalie change. Okay, good. So it's 2-0. The modern Lightning leading the Tampa Bay Lightning of 03-04. You still got the two guys in the sin bin. And you could see all the guys on the bench, and you could see the substitutions. The 2D game engine is very nice, but I think it needs to be tweaked a little bit. Camera angles and all that. They go to face-off to face-off here. So we're about a third of the way through the third period. Face-off. And another face-off. I thought by giving the 03-04 Lightning the home ice that it would keep the game close, but it's not too far gone. 2-0. And 2 minor penalties to Coldman for holding. A 2-minute minor for holding. Okay, not 2 penalties, but a 2-minute minor. Game rating wise, let's see, Tyler Johnson at 68, McDonough at 73, and Stillman at 73 for the old 304 Lightning. Definitely made a mistake of putting the two Lightnings against each other. And high sticking against Andrechuk, Dave Andrechuk, who was a hero on the 03-04 team. See him here. Profile him. Now, how do I get back to the game? Let's see, return to the game. Okay, there we go. But there's so much you could... It's like OTP in the fact that you could do so much with it. So my tentative plan is to do a 92-93 the Lightning inaugural season and go on from there. Because it took them 12 seasons to win their first Stanley Cup, and it took them another let's see here, 17 to win their second Stanley Cup. So they have had good teams at times. Uh, 8 minutes left in the third period, a 2-0 lead for the Lightning, modern Tampa Bay Lightning, we'll call them. A little rush there, a save. And now the Lightning have to regroup. The 03-04 Lightning need a goal. They're running out of time here with 5:15 to go. And a goal. Ben Clymer, assist by Taylor and Modine, and it's 2-1. To go, and we have a tie. Look at that. The Lightning of 03-04 get back into it. Richards, assist from Fedotenko and Andrechuk, and it's 2-2. So both Lightning teams counting for themselves well. The 03-04 Lightning have cut it. It was 2-0. Now they have gotten two quick goals to tie it at 2-2. 2 minutes to go. The 03-04 Lightning with it. The first Stanley Cup team that the Tampa Bay Lightning have had. And they have all the momentum. And it's with 18 seconds left. And we're going to go OT, a 2-2 tie. I was wondering if you could adjust the rules in an exhibition game. I guess you can't. Tactics. Just letting the computer do what it needs to do. And we'll go to the 5-minute overtime, a 2-2 tie. I much rather would have not played in overtime, but what can you do here? Now I wonder if they tie after this, will they go to a shootout? I wouldn't have minded seeing these two teams just call it a game. After the 2-2, okay, face-off. The modern Lightning controlling it. And now the 03-04 Lightning with a rush. Modern Lightning didn't get the goal there, and they got it there. Nope. Did they? It's over. It was a goal. And that's it. It was a goal for Victor Hedman. He won it for the Lightning. It was 3-2. So there you go. Final was 3-2. And let's see here. Modern. Well, that's pretty much my my demonstration for you all, folks. You got a lot of leagues you could play in the modern, the present set. It's kind of like OOTP that way, in that you could play a lot of teams. Like 1980. They don't let you set up, like they were talking about how they have the, like if you wanted to play the 72 Summit Series, they don't have that set up in Exhibition, though. I guess you have to go to... Nothing loaded here. If you wanted to do that, you had to set up a game and set up a tournament, I guess. So that's it, folks. This has been my demonstration of OOTP Part 7. Not OOTP, silly boy. FHM 7, Franchise Hockey Manager 7. We're going to restart the series and do the 1992-1993 Tampa Bay Lightning, start them from scratch, and see if I can do any better with them than I did with the Hartford Whalers. And the Lightning that year went 23, 54, and 7. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge to try to build them into winners. This has been Big Polly. I hope you enjoyed the first look. Godspeed and God bless, and we'll do it all again soon. Bye bye for now, everybody.